Hello, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to do something special. One of my franchisees asked me to build a funnel, which is a fishbowl funnel. And for those of you who don't know what's a fishbowl funnel, a fishbowl funnel is basically something you can use for your business to drive traffic after an advertisement to win something in a competition or just on your Facebook feed or your Instagram page. Basically what you do is you take a fishbowl, everybody can put in their name or in this case their email address, then you pick out a winner and then you give them a prize. Then the prize, of course, and the whole strategy behind that you have to develop yourself, but now it's about the flow of the funnel. She didn't only want to make a fishbowl funnel, but she wants to give an upsell with that as well, an OTO, a one-time offer, which means that you might sell a course normally for €300 and now you're going to sell it for 150. You're going to give a 50% discount for every single person that entered in your lead magnet kind of, which is the fishbowl funnel, which is the attractive thing for people to actually go to your website or do the effort because they can win something for free or get something for free. But in this case, it's a fishbowl funnel where you can get something for free. Then afterwards, you have to confirm your email address. Then you land on a thank you page, which at the same time is a one-time offer. And from there, you can either choose to buy something or not. If you buy it, you go to the membership area. So before we go and design the websites, I want to show you the flow of the funnel, because once you understand the flow of the funnel, it's easier to connect the dots and set up the system so it can work with that. Now, if you have a question about setting up a certain flow or building up a funnel or how to start a website from scratch or how to get traffic, etc., just leave them down below and I'll try to do my best to find the right people to help you with the right information, and where I can help you with brand and content strategy, I will give you my insights. But right now we're going to talk about the tool BuilderAll and how to connect the dots. And first we do the flow. So we start with an opt-in page. Then from the opt-in page, we get a thank you page and they have to confirm their email. Once they confirm their email, they get sent to our new page, which is our OTO one-time offer plus thank you. So thank you, your email address is confirmed, but wait, we have this extra offer. If you want this offer, then we'll take you to the checkout. And from the checkout, after you paid, you're gonna get a thank you page. And from the thank you page, we put a button where you can go to the members area. Member area. So if you don't want it, then we will go to the, this is a yes, and this is a no. So if you don't want it, you get a thank you page again, which would basically say, okay, congratulations, you're registered in the contest, and that's done. Now, once this whole flow is done, of course, we have to create also the membership area, which I already put it there actually. So that's the basic flow. Now we know the pages we need. We're gonna work and set it up. So let's go to the computer. And we are in the site builder. Before we start and actually start making the site, we first have to create two email lists. And why two? Well, one is for the members, the ones that are actually signing up to our course and pay for it. And the other one is for everybody who's leaving their email address behind. So we go to Mailing Boss. We're gonna go click on subscribers list. There's one here already, which I'm not using. Let me just click it away. This one comes standard. Delete it. And I'll press create new list. The list name would be members. You can name this whatever you want, of course. I just do this for the sake of making something fast. Double opt-in. First name. And this I'll just skip through it. If you want to change it, feel free. But these tutorials are more about showing the flow and how to set it up. If you want to fine tune it and make it look really nice, that's for everybody going to be a different definition. So however you want to do it, be your creative self. let's see, that's the first one. So we go back to subscriber list and we click on create new. And this one will be the email leads. Email, oh, I have it there already, leads. Email leads description. And then we're gonna have a double opt-in, single opt-out. For the members, I think we might have been able to do it without the double opt-in, but I'm not 100% sure. I also spoke to the guys from BuilderAll, and yeah, their drive and their passion for improvement is really impressive. So that's really cool. We talked about some extra features, and we're going to show you on later on what those features will be and why they're going to be so amazing. Because right now there's still a few things that don't really work as I think they should work, because they don't look up to par yet. The tools, the software, the apps are really like amazing pieces of technology, but then the design is a bit lacking in some cases. So I really pointed it out to them, and the user interface and the flow, everything is going to get better pretty soon, I think. So that's something pretty cool. This has been successfully saved, so we go back to the builder. Once we're in the builder, we click on the drag and drop site builder. We say new website. And I'm not going to start and edit a template. The same as the emails. If you want to use a template and if you want to edit and modify it and everything, you probably got the hang of it by now already. If you went through the whole tutorial and if you practiced and played around with it. What I want to show you is how to set up and link the pages together, because that's where the value comes from. Later on, once you've got a page like this, you can just do the exact same thing and leave the designs and create the exact same funnel flow, I would call it. We go to blank page, click on edit, and our editor will open up. So I was actually today, I charged like a Tim Ferriss movie from Tim Ferriss and David Blaine. And Jay Abraham, a really inspiring guy. Also check out his content. It's super educational. It might bring you and your mindset and everything to the next level. So that's really cool. Okay, the editor is charged, so let's get started. The first page, let's make a text on here and call this our landing / opt-in page. So just so we know, this is a landing opt-in page. We're going to click here, then we're going to go to email marketing, and then we're going to connect with the list. We're going to select a nice thing. They're all the same, they're just different looks. So I'm just going to select one. And for those of you, now we got our two lists. So these are not our members, these are going to be our email leads. This is our opt-in page. So if you don't like this, just right click, appearance, go in here, and you can edit everything the way you want to edit it. But for now, I don't think it's that important, so I'll leave it like this. This page is done. We just have to link this, but that we're going to do later. Next page is going to be another blank page, and that's going to be a thank you page. Thank you for giving us your email address, and please confirm your email. So thank you for your email, please confirm. And I just leave it really as simple like this because well, the designs you guys have to make yourself. This one is done. Then once they go to the email, they will receive a link, and in that link they will have to go to our OTO, our one-time offer. So OTO, one-time offer, just so everybody can remember that. This is a special offer that we're going to do, and we're going to apply a discount, because in the end it's not about making money on the first time you get a customer. It's about acquiring customers and then selling them different products, more products, different services, reoccurring services, and that's where your money will come from. So if you can get a customer to buy something at a 50-60% discount, and maybe you don't make money on it, maybe you break even, that would be great. Then getting them towards the second sale, that's going to be the job. That's going to be the thing where you really are going to make the money. It's about the where do you take your clients rather than what do I sell them today when they're becoming my first time clients. If you can get reoccurring clients and move them up your value ladder, that's where the money and the value comes from. So I talked too much, and I thought this was the one-time offer, if I'm correct. Yes. So we have our OTO. I'm just gonna drag this one down. We have our OTO, and what do we need here? We need two buttons. One says, yes, I want it, and no, I don't want it. So the red one is the no, the blue one is the yes. Let us right click, text, and type no. Right click, text, and say yes. Now, whatever you input here, that's up to you, of course, as well. I highly recommend you to look at successful people who do the type of niche or business that you want to do, and start with copying them and use that as a base point, and then later on you can do A/B split testings and figure out what works better. But use that as a base point is always a good way to start from my experience. So once we go to the no, they will need to go to a page that says, thank you, you're into the competition. And your email address is confirmed. On this page, actually, we say confirmed already. So this should be like just a thank you, you entered the contest. So this is just a random thing. Oh, thank you, you are done. So this is our thank you page, and just the reason why I give it this title is just for me to recognize which page I have when I'm going to link it after. If you go here, you can change the address and say thank you to, for example. So once we have that, we of course need to make a checkout page. So when we go to the checkout page, we're not going to make the checkout yet because I first want to set up all the pages. Click up the plus. And this is checkout page. So slowly, it's really simple. As you can see, I'm just adding pages and I'm just creating the flow of the funnel. So once they are done with the checkout page, we need a thank you for your purchase page. Thank you for your purchase. And this will be another text. If I'm going too fast, or if you think I should explain some things better, please comment down below and I'll try to do my best to tweak and tune my my videos so everybody can understand them the best. Thank you for your purchase. There we go. And now as final page, we need to create a new layout, which will be our membership layout. Now for the membership, I'm not 100% a fan yet of what we're doing right now, how it works, but I know that it's going to change in the near future, and then it's going to be really, really awesome, because right now it's perfect if you handle one course. There's no problem with that. But if you start handling multiple courses on the same website, the structuring gets a bit complicated, and I think it can be simplified a lot. So I talked about it yesterday with BuilderAll, and they liked my suggestions. So now let's see if they're going to implement it, and I'm going to make some suggestions and write down a little bit of how I think it should be done. But if you guys have any suggestions, just leave them down in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to take it with me in the next meeting I have with them. Layout of name. This will be the membership dashboard. So the membership dashboard is the private area. So in the membership dashboard, we have home one. I want to rename this because it makes it easier. Membership dashboard. So later on, you also have to fill in all these things, but we're going to cover them in other tutorials and aspects. It's really about setting up the flow of the funnel. Now this one is done. We are going to have to enter and set up a restricted area. So we go here in this little tool, go to restricted area, click on restricted area and say course. Now, if we go here, we want to give access after payment. So they have to pay us, or we have to manually release it, and then they will get access automatically, which is a super, super cool feature. And I love how easily they integrated this into the HTML5 builder. Action after login. Once they log in to this area, they will go to our membership dashboard. After registration, they will also go to the dashboard. Or are we going to send them to the thank you for your purchase? Let me check. Let me think 1 second about this. It's the offer manager. This is if they register normally. Let's just send them right now to here. Because I think in the checkout app, we get another page like this, and we should set it up in the right way. So now it's charged. While we scroll down, it's charging our mailing boss. So when somebody signs up to this area, we need to sign them up to our members list. So we click save, and that's done. Oh, we have to save the layout first. So the layout is of a funnel plus upsell. Send. So we're saving the layouts, and I think we have to quickly redo the process. Sometimes you get an error, but you just click save again. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit, save again. Sometimes you have to load a new page. Just go here, click on another page, and say, I want to go to the checkout page. And now suddenly the saving will work. So it's sometimes with softwares, they do things that nobody understands. Restricted area, so we have to create it again because it didn't save. So we'll do it again. We click on course, automatic payment. Go here, go to page, and go to thank you for your purchase, membership dashboard. Okay. Then here they also go to the membership dashboard. So here, by the way, you have tokens. You can add tokens, and this is like a coupon, but it's not really a coupon because you cannot give a discount or anything. But you can allow people access by, not by paying, but by applying a token. We don't have this on. I never used it so far. But if you used it, then let us know in the comments and show us what example did you use it for. It's going to be interesting to see if somebody came up with a really creative way to use it already. I think it would be amazing if we're going to get coupons, and I'm going to try to push to get that as well, because then we can offer discount coupons and we can like do some special stuff, which is a lot of fun. Okay, so we saved. I think we already saved it. I just make sure we saved. And now we are going to go to our checkout manager. And from the checkout manager, we're going to go to payment manager. Now, if you want to have, PayPal's already put it here, but if we would just delete this, then I can just add, oh, you can probably not delete the example, but you can change the name and change the method. Here you can also select Stripe. Then if you select that, let me just do this. Right now, I only have PayPal available, so I'm not using Stripe. But I have a Stripe account, and I will show you how this works later on. But you can also find the tutorials in your dashboard right down over here. There's a lot of tutorials already, so I don't have to explain everything. I just want to go over the things that people don't understand and actually take a bit more time and go a bit more in depth in these things. But if you go here, tutorials, there are a lot of tutorials, over 400 about almost everything they have. So if you don't know how to do something, make sure you check out here first before asking support, because you're going to get your answers way quicker. Almost everything is covered in there, including how to use Stripe. So let's go back here. Stripe we're not going to use, so we're going to delete this. And I'm going to edit the text, and I'm going to call it BuilderAll U. And it's going to be billing at builderallu.com. Now you can put the same email address. I would very much appreciate it. However, you won't see the funds on your own account. So we save it and we click it away. Now the PayPal manager is the payment manager is set up. Now we're going to make our offer. So we're going to click on Offer Manager. Then we're going to click on the plus because we have no active offers yet. And I'll call here course. The course description. Our payment method is BuilderAll U. Our coin method is US dollar. Our automated email team and thank you page, they can be set up over here. The thank you page, they have to go to thank you for your purchase. So here we can select a picture. I'll do it so you can see the results and which picture goes where. Let me just quickly upload a picture. Pause 1 second. And we are back. I uploaded these two pictures. I had to find them. My desktop is always a mess. I actually made a note in my to-do list that every day at the end of the day I have to clean my desktop, because if not, it will add up to only pictures until it's too full. And curious if anybody here can relate to that actually. If you guys always mess up your dashboard as well. It's just so easy to work with. So this, I didn't mention it, but it speaks for itself. You just click on here and you can select the picture that you want. Once it's blue, you know that it's selected. So our course is called how to do something, and it costs us $1. You can put the price whatever you want. The famous description. Discount, do we want to add a discount and they want to have it on the item, or do you want to have it on the offer? And that's the difference between having multiple items and then you can make one offer for multiple items, or if you want to have it only on the item itself. So you can do it reoccurring, but we only want to give them access to the member area to watch the course. So we click on there and automatically it will select the member areas that we've got. So I'm clicking on there. Is there an expiration date? No, there's not. Do we want to send an extra message with the email? No, I don't. And I click save. Confirm. So now this is done. We can click this away. Here's a preview. We can click this away and I think we are done. Let me just quickly check this. This is where you can have an overview of what you actually sold. And for those of you who want to build sales funnels that are going more in depth, this is a really cool app. Let me just show you quickly that if you want to do something more, then this is really cool. And Stripe is working with this one already. The other one, they're still setting it up. It's not working yet, but it's coming soon. But here you can make an automated payment system flow where you don't have to charge your customer every single time, which is really nice. And I don't know why this one is here, the red thing. So thank you page. Okay, so here we're gonna have to add the items. And I just want to show this to you because we're talking about the funnels and you have an idea about what can actually happen. So let me just put this one here. Course. Next. Confirm. And oh, I'm going too fast. There we go. Edit. Sorry for the delay. There we go. Next. Next. Item page. Thank you. I think we're in the wrong one now, actually. This is something that they set it up already. But anyway, this is really cool because now I can show you. This is the default page. And from here, you can say we're going to get the upsells, the downsells, and you can really shape your funnel. So this is really cool. You can just select the pages, and then once you're there, you bring the pages. The buttons will be there. They're actually images, so you can make whatever button you want, whatever look or style you want. It's really, really cool. But I'll make a whole other tutorial about this. I just wanted to show you the options so you can start thinking already about what you can create, or try to look at different websites in different perspectives so you can prepare yourself to create more advanced funnels. So let's continue. We finished setting up everything, and now we are at the checkout page. So we need to go to the plus sign, go to the checkout manager, and click on the box over there. You have to drag this down a little bit. Oh, to drag this down a little bit, and then drag this somewhere like that. Then lower this and drag the layer back up. So now this is done. This is set. We don't have to do anything with this anymore. We have to go back to the home page and actually select that once people sign up through here, change URL. Oh, first let's go to options and change this open in new tab to open in the same tab. This is something they still need to get rid of. So maybe by the time you're looking at this, it's not there anymore, but this is a bit of a useless pop-up because when we go to change URL, we're going to get the exact same thing if we go here. So the pending subscribe, once people receive an email, where do they go? Which page do they go before they actually read the email? A page that explains them, hey guys, you should check your email box, and maybe it's in your spam, so make sure you check it, especially if you have Gmail, because there it often ends up in the updates folder if you have the segmented folders thingy open. So thank you page, it's this one. Okay. Subscription confirmed. So when somebody clicks on the email address and confirms their email address, they have to go to a page, and it will be the thank you, or the one-time offer. So they go to the one-time offer where we thank them and then we send them the offer. This way we keep them in the flow of the funnel. And now it's saved. So let me save this first before anything crashes. And then after I saved it, I always like to make sure that everything is saved. And it looks like everything is saved. So that's cool. So now we go to the next page. After we go here, we go to our thank you page. The thank you page doesn't do anything. Then we get sent to our one-time offer. From our one-time offer, we have the no button. We right click, go on action, go to page, and go to thank you, you entered the contest. The OTO one, right click, action, page, select, and we go to the checkout because they want to buy the item. So now if I go in preview mode here, if I go to the no, I will go to the thank you, you are done page. It would be nice to have a navigation here where you can actually go back and forward, because now I have to go back here and go back to our one-time offer. Because from our one-time offer, we click here, we go to yes, we go to our checkout page. So that's all good. Now, once we are there, we go to our, once we are finished with the checkout page, we say thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. And then we place a button over here that says go to members area. So then we click, right click, appearance. Oh, my mistake. Right click, action, page. And then we should go to the membership dashboard. Okay. So before we leave this frame, because right now we have two different websites. One website is this one and the other one is this one, the membership and basically our funnel. Then we can have our regular website on top of that or whatever you want, but we have two different websites. So the headers are going to be the same inside of every website. If we change the header and we're going to do that in this website, then it will only be in this website. If we change the header in this website, it will only be in this website. And all the pages are over here, except for the dashboard, because they are over here. So I want to make sure that when somebody lands on my landing page, and that will be the home page, we're already there, that he has the option to actually log in. So we go to button, login button, and we say login register, no, only login. So we say login, drag it up over there, got it, click it away, and now this should be done. There's one more thing that I want to do, but I want to show it to you later because we are going to test it. We actually have to go to the membership dashboard, and I will also add, let me see, I think we have, yeah, we're already on the page. So we need to add a text to say it is the membership dashboard. Membership dashboard. We're going to add a little video. Click on YouTube. Voila. And we are going to add another button, login button, and that would be a regular login, logout button. I assume, I didn't try this one yet because I mostly use this one, but I assume this one turns into logout once we're logged in. So let us see. Right now, the only thing that's not yet is that this area is not protected yet. This area is not is available to everybody. So how do we lock this? We go here, we go to membership dashboard, and we click on the little lock. Now we see this is the restricted area that's available, and we want to link this page to this restricted area. So attention, by adding this restricted area to the layout, your customer requires username and password to access it. Remove the restricted area to free access it. So we want to restrict it. So normally this should be the full flow of our funnel. So now our goal is to get it live. So we go back to the Builder software. We go to our builders, drag and drop editor, my sites. So apparently it's stuck or something happens. So let me just refresh. Oh, that's a wrong click. Let me just click on something else. So let me pause this for a minute and come back to you. And we are back. I just had to refresh it and it worked. I logged out and logged in and it was back. So I don't know what happened, but it's still a little bit buggy. We go here and we go to publish. And once we go to publish, it is live. So now it's live, we can actually give it a shot and see if everything is working according to plan. We have our login button. If we click on it, we should get a login pop-up. I never edited this one yet because I didn't use it yet, but I'm sure we can edit it and I'll make a tutorial about it because I think it would be nice if you can customize it to your own page. I'm gonna search it out and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So here, my email address and my name. I'll submit and we should go to the thank you for your email address page. And that looks like it's working. Thank you for your email. Please confirm. So now let me wait until I get the email and then we continue. Okay, and we are back. It's been 1.5 to 2 hours later, and that's because I just watched the awesome webinar from Eric and Alex. Was not in the planning, but I just saw that it was live and I was like, hey, that's the first one. I really have to watch it. So if you didn't watch it yet, make sure you check it out. It's only for franchisees. So if you're not a franchisee yet, it's definitely worth upgrading, because I learned that every single week they will do strategies and updates and everything for the franchisees alone. And the franchisee is only a one-time fee for life. So definitely worth it. It's like getting free courses, you know. And they also talked about that maybe they want to get some guests on, and they already talked about me and some other people. So we're going to share some strategies over there as well. But of course, if you're registered to this channel, you'll be fine. Anyway, we are here. We got the email. So now we have to continue to see if the flow of the funnel is working. For you, it's just a minute of delay. For me, it's been 2 hours since I actually worked on it. So let us continue. Charge. And normally we go to our one-time offer. That looks good. If we click on no, we should go to there. If we go one page back, we should go to our payment manager. And then we have to go and check out. So now this is how it looks. You can change the colors and everything, but this is just an app. So you can't change the flow of this, but this works pretty smooth. Now we have to register. This I talked about adding like something like sticky cookies, or I don't know how it's called, but that it will autofill the fields that we already filled in before. I think that's a key feature to get a really nice customer experience, but they're working on that. So I hope they're gonna fix that soon. So here we're gonna click register, which is nice because before we paid, they saved our email address again. Now because we went through a fishbowl funnel, it looks like double work. So therefore I prefer that everything is filled in already to make the user experience a little bit nicer. But we click on the buy button and we should go to PayPal. So I'm curious about what you guys think also about these type of tutorials, because often when I see those tutorials, they're really short, and I kind of try to make these tutorials more in a way that, one, they're entertaining, two, they make you understand the concepts and how they work, so you can actually apply it to everything. And therefore sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but I really try to get you through the motion of what I'm doing. So we are going to pay. And I see I have to change my PayPal logo. So that's paid. Now let us see. Thank you for your purchase. We're already automatically logged in. We go to the members area. And in the members area, we see that we're in the members area. Now I see that this button only shows the login button, but we're already logged in. So we have to change that. So we go back to the, I don't know why I closed this. But we go back to the editor and we'll have to change the login button on the membership area. And that probably means we have to put in the login/register button. And sometimes we have to be a little bit patient with the HTML editor to charge. I mean, it's a complex thing. So where do we go? We go to the pages, our membership dashboard. Go to our membership dashboard. We're already here. And I will just put a button and take the login buttons. Take this one, drag it up here, get a pop-up, and then right click, delete, put this one here, save it. Okay, perfect. Now, right now, this is the dashboard, and we have to design this, of course. We have to give it a nice look and do everything the way we want it. But what I'm working on now, and what I've proposed to BuilderAll itself, is if you go to my account, you go to a really ugly, not very useful place, because, well, I think maybe when we put here the header, we might get a better view, but this is not so productive. This is a bit simple, and I think we can do this way nicer by designing it better, so you can add multiple courses, multiple products, give offers when people didn't buy them yet, and show the offers they already bought as products. And then this way your dashboard becomes a bit more interactive. Also, the profile, you should have the ability to change your password or to cancel your account if you have a recurring fee, and all these things. They're gonna work on that, so that is super nice. Let us just show, if we click on log out and we go to our membership area, it should be blocked. Do I have this correctly? Let me just check here if the name is, maybe it's called dashboard. Yeah, dashboard. So we have to go to dashboard. So normally I would be getting exactly a screen that asks me to log in, and I log in, and I'm back on my dashboard with the course that I actually purchased. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys have any questions or any comments or any tips or feedback on the way these tutorials are, just let them know down below, and I'll try to do my best to bring you the best user experience or watching experience possible. If you have a funnel that you want to build and you don't know how to build it on BuilderAll, just let me know. I'll make a special tutorial for you so you can build your funnel and start to get more sales into your funnel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.